So hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to do a reading which is going to be requested by one of my followers on Instagram on White Light Tarot, and she had recommended me the topic of things which you are leaving behind and which are going to be better for you once you leave those things behind, okay, in 2024. So in gist, I'm going to put one of the pictures also here. So that is the topic that I'm going to be covering up today for the reading. Overall, there are going to be two different piles and it's going to be a pick a pile, and you have to choose intuitively which connects with you, and through that we are going to see what is the guidance that's coming in. Okay, so what are the things that you will be leaving things behind, and that is for your betterment. Okay, so there are going to be two different decks and you have to choose from them. The first pile is going to be a light seers deck, tarot deck. Okay, and the second pile is going to be the psychic tarot deck. Okay, so I'm just going to show you once again pile 1 and pile 2, whichever connects with you, and I will be starting with pile number 1, whoever has chosen the light seers deck. Okay, so just remember that it's a very collective reading, so all I want you to do is just set an intention of what guidance you want. Okay, or if you have certain situation or emotional disturbances or difficulties that you've been experiencing, then just keep that in mind and just affirm that you will get your guidance regarding that also through the video. Okay, so we're going to be diving into the first pile. What are the things that you will be leaving behind for your betterment so that you come closer to your higher self, your best version? Okay, and if you have any other recommendations or questions that you want me to select for the next coming videos, all you have to do is just write down in the comments and I'll choose the topic for my next guidance video. Okay, let's start with what are the things that pile number 1 are leaving behind or they are meant to leave behind, which is going to be for their betterment overall and bring them closer to their best versions. Okay, pile number 1, what are they leaving behind? I'm literally sensing that if you are one of those who has been experiencing a lot of emotional disturbances, emotional distress in the form of relationships, romantic relationships particularly, then just know that that is going out eventually. Okay, this year it will make it very clear for you in the aspects of relationship. It can also be friendships, family members, close loved ones, or whom you think is important for you. But if that person is bringing in a lot of emotional distress, then just know that it's meant to go. Okay, I've not seen still the cards. I'm just going to take a moment, and if I'm receiving any form of psychic guidance, I'm going to let that come in. Now is the time for you to bloom, and you're meant to bloom. So everything that is not aligned with your highest version, which doesn't allow you to come into your feminine energy, femininity, everything is going to be removed from your life. Okay, you're meant to blossom, you're meant to work from a space of pleasure rather than just doing it from a space of survival energy. Okay, you're leveling up overall. Okay, whoever I'm connecting to in this collective. Let's see the cards. Eight of Cups. That's the theme of the video, of you leaving things behind. Okay. What are you leaving behind? Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. All of those relationships that you are still doubting, or you're still even having question in your mind that is this gonna stay, or is this person meant to be in my life forever, going ahead down the 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line. And if you're still doubting or even if you're questioning, the answer itself is a no. Okay, you guys are meant to leave behind anything and everything that feels like pressurizing, that feels like it doesn't allow you to be in your femininity, as I said in the beginning, right, while I was channelizing the messages. Everything that is dimming your light, your inner light, okay, there might be people around you, okay, which are putting you down, okay, by communicating or doubting your efforts, doubting your strength, your capabilities, then this is a sign that you have to leave them behind, okay. If you are into a relationship or you have somebody close who is a Sagittarius, Virgo or Leo, and if you feel that you're not connecting with this person anymore, the energies have completely drifted apart, or a person who has a lot of prominent fire energy within them or in their birth chart astrologically, Mangal's energy is too much in them currently, then you're drifting away from one of those people because they are not meant to be ahead in your life. They have been creating a lot of conflicts into your life, consciously or unconsciously, or they are actually, their presence itself, I'm sensing, is making you feel insecure about yourself. And there is some amount of copycat energy that also I'm picking up for the collective. So if you're surrounded by any of these people, the characteristics as I told, that person, and I'm sure if I've told all of this about you till now, that person might be already in your mind. Okay, so I'm just giving you the sign that yes, you have to leave that person behind, or eventually it's gonna happen. You're drifting parts. Okay. Majorly, I also see that in the form of career. Okay, if you are people who are trying to navigate careers or change the streams or change your approach or literally change your whole career stream, okay, change your job, then yes, definitely you need to do that, and it will happen, and it's meant to happen. Okay, you cannot anymore stay into a place which is deteriorating, devastating, exhausting, sucking out your life energy from you and not allowing you to be you. How will you recognize that? Okay, if you are feeling completely exhausted, okay, you're not able to get the creative ideas for your work, you're not able to get the energy to do the work that you used to, okay, physically, emotionally, mentally, you're feeling very disbalanced. If we always have some life in ourselves, what do I mean by life? Like in Hindi we say zinda dilli. Okay, you want to experience life, you want to go out for parties, you want to experience, the joy can be very individualistic to each and everyone, but that aspect you're not even open to that. Okay, because somewhere that hope is dying. Then this is a message that change needs to happen, and the change will happen, and you are going to be leaving all of those people behind. um, I'm also seeing that most of you are called to pursue something that you always used to love to do when you were a child. Okay, so thoda introspection karna padega, but you will have to connect with that aspect and see what was the fun thing that you used to do when you were a child. It could be a skill, it could be drawing, it can be dancing, it could be the most simplest thing of you writing a diary. Okay, you have to start that again. Okay, because that is going to help you heal a lot of aspects of your life. And 2025 is going to be a very fresh start for you. Okay, and this fresh start is going to be determined by you understanding so many things are going to be leaving your life because you're not anymore energetically a match to them. Your frequency has increased, you're vibrating higher than you used to, and that is the thing. Okay, still we're going to go a little bit more deeper into the reading. Okay, let's see what is more that universe wants you to know of. What are the things that pile number one will be leaving behind by the end of 2024? Everything that was not allowing you to focus, okay, on your purpose, on your career, okay, all of those relationships, circumstances, situations, okay, all of that is going to go away. Even in fact, I'm getting that if you feel that you are intuitive, you're psychic, you're a spiritual person, you're into spirituality, you have a career in spirituality, but somewhere sometimes you feel that you're not getting clear the guidance, the psychic messages that you want because your body was exhausted, okay, because you were going through a cycle which was very exhausting and karmic in nature. So again, your intuition is going to increase, again your psychic senses are going to be increasing, again you will be connected with your crown chakra. If you feel disconnected with the crown chakra is above the head. There are 7 chakras, and the last one is the crown, which connects you with universe, with God. It helps you to channel messages and get the guidance for the people. So that is also going to happen. Okay, Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, I definitely feel that this collective is going to be seeing a massive change. Okay, when I say massive, I really mean massive. Okay, that massive doesn't needs to be external, but it's going to be very much internal. Okay, if you were the one who are not getting a job, you are not getting opportunities to expand your work, your horizon. Okay, you were trying to work it out in career, आप कोई चीज पर आप आपका 100% दे रहे थे, but you were not getting that back. Okay, or you were trying to do something. I'm seeing in the energy of, for example, you have a home and you want to sell the home, but the home is not getting sold out, or you want to buy something but the money is not reaching you, atak gaya hai paisa, as we say. Any of those things which are externally, which were not in your favor till now, but now it will be in your favor, coming in by the end of the year, or max to max by Aquarius season, which is by the beginning, max to max by mid Feb. Okay, that's the energy that I'm getting in. You guys are going to be even get a lot of opportunities in your money. If your money was stuck somewhere, okay, given to somebody and the money was not coming in, then after 9 to 10 months period, whenever you're watching this video, timeless, okay, it's a timeless video, but from now, from today itself to the next 9 to 10 months later, the money which was stuck is going to come back to you. Okay, um you're gonna be also asked to leave behind your lazy energy. Okay, you will be having very different encounters or experiences in your life, which will actually give you a little bit of glimpse of your potential and how far you can go, and that is going to actually tell you that listen, and that is actually going to motivate you internally that listen, I am made for much more bigger things than what I am settling for currently, and that is going to push you to come out of your lazy energy, or if you're procrastinating, if you're not putting in your 100%, if you're not putting in the efforts, that change is also going to be happening. So you are meant, or you're eventually leaving behind the energy of, okay, one more thing I'm picking up through this energy is, if you're a person who holds grudges, and if you're a person who continuously compares themselves and feels emotionally very drained, insecure, jealousy factor is increasing, and you're not able to let go of the grudges, you're not able to forgive people, you're not able to let go of your past, you're not able to let go of your past experiences that have so much impact on you, then that is also completely changing. Okay, you will be able to move on from that aspect also. I am seeing that once you change from your energy of laziness, of not being able to take actions, from procrastination to taking the actions, you will see how much universe is ready to give you the amount of luck or opportunity or finances in your life. Okay, so that's the guidance for pile number one who have chosen the Light Seers deck. Okay, I hope it helped, and if it did, please let me know in the comment section. And if you feel you connect with my energies, you can go and definitely book a private session with me. Do go and follow me on my Instagram accounts. All of that in the description box below. And if you definitely want me to pick your question for the guidance, let me know in the comment section. I would love to do that personally. And yeah, have a great day. Take care of yourself. And we move to pile number two. We've chosen the Psychic Tarot deck.